This segment is brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Once again, I'm your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terraborn Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining, we appreciate it. You know, one of the most involved areas for education here in town is Fletcher, and we are always glad to get Fletcher updates. We welcome to the program Ms. Susan Guerrero. Susan, thanks for being here.
Nice to be here. Thanks.
All right, we appreciate it. Sitting next to her, Ms. Janelle Ricca, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
You got it. And so, Susan, I'm going to go through this, see if I can. Dean of Business Education, Arts, Math, and Science.
That is correct.
Very good. And Janelle, thanks so very much for being the Director of Job Placement. I appreciate that.
It's a fun job and very rewarding.
That's a good thing. But you guys always do something very involved to help other people know what's going on. Y'all do this job fair. Let's talk a little bit about that and the excitement.
We do. We have our big Bayou Region Job Fair coming up next week on October 22nd. Event is going to be from 9 to 1.
Okay.
We do this for our Fletcher students and alumni, but we have so many employers that are coming out, and we want to share this with the community.
Right.
So it is open to the public.
Right.
We also have advisors that will be there. If anyone just wants to come out to
Right.
the building and see it, we still have a lot of people
Come
in
and
our
check it
community
out.
that haven't
Yeah.
come out to the Schriever location.
You know, and it's a beautiful location. I'm glad you mentioned it too. And so it's 1407 Highway 311, right there in Schriever. And as you mentioned, your Schriever location, it's growing.
Yes.
And some beautiful new buildings.
Yes.
I was able to stop by.
Yes. As a matter of fact, our job fair is actually so big, we have to have it in 2 of the buildings.
2 of the buildings
Yes.
now. And part of the reason is because the volume of people that y'all partner with who are going to be there. So Jay, list that if you don't mind, show that. Look at all of the people that are going to be the participants at the Fletcher's Bayou Region Job Fair. And so we read them to you, but none of us have that much time. And so what you want to do is take a screenshot of that while you're watching and listening. And I promise there'll be one of those participants that will intrigue you, or somebody in your family, or somebody who is next generation or 4th generation, whatever it may be, to be able to learn something about and for. And so it's great to be able to do these job fairs. It's got to be exciting to be able to bring this information to people.
It is. We need so much skilled labor in our area, and it's just so neat to see people making connections.
Right.
It's a great event. The employers love it. I mean, what other place can you get 74 employers in one space to be able to network, for job opportunities?
Right. And so if you're wanting to change or just do something differently, you've got 2 options there. And what I mean by that is you got 74 participants to intrigue you, and you've got Fletcher who can train you to do or partner with any of those people, which is just really cool.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
Very nice. I'm excited about that. And Susan, y'all also have some symposiums coming up.
We do.
Tell us a little bit about those.
Sure. We have 2 symposiums. One
Okay.
is for attorneys and the other one is for engineers.
Okay.
The one for attorneys is right around the corner on October 29th.
Okay.
It is a Wednesday from 8 to 4:30. This gives a chance for our attorneys in the area to earn their continuing learning education units.
Wow.
So we have quite a few important people going to be talking at that one.
Okay.
Representative Jerome Zering will be there.
Okay.
Representative Beryl Amity will be
Okay.
there. Senator Greg Miller will also be there.
Okay.
And we have Ron Henderson, but we also have the Chief Justice John
okay.
Weimer will be
John
there.
Weimer. Wow.
Yes.
Man, you get some-
Another special session with Nicholas Hebert, JD.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to talk about things like ethics, AI, tort reform, things like
Wow.
that.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
So it's going to be a good
Yeah,
day.
very nice. And I know we put up there, Jay, put it up one more time because I want people to be able to use the QR code that's up there. And I can promise you from 8 to 4:30 for that amount of continuing education, $250 is a steal. And so for more information, you can reach out to Crystal. Her name, number, and information, and her website is up there to be able to find out more about that. And so that's one of them. Tell us about the other one.
The other one is engineers.
Okay.
We've had these symposiums for a couple of years now, but we've had them combined in the past. And now
Okay.
we're separating them out to kind of give more specific information for those industries.
Right. And so engineering, just a big deal in our area.
We have a lot of civil engineers around here with all these
really
bridge work.
do.
Yes.
I got to talk to a couple of mechanical engineers for a very short time because they lost me. Like 2 mechanical engineers, one who's been
Yes.
in practice for many years, one who's graduating.
Brilliant
And they
minds.
started talking about boards and transfer of information, and they lost me quickly. I told both of them that. They laughed. But that's such a wonderful engineering in our area is so very vital.
Yes.
I mean, as we try to get our infrastructure much better, engineering is such a huge part of that. And people can come and get their CEUs there. So Jay, put it up one more time. That's perfect, man. Great timing. So again, that one's on Thursday, November 13th. As Susan mentioned, it's going to be 8 to 4:30. Again, for just $250, you get those a total number of 8 different CEUs for our continuing education for engineers. We need to start partnering with you guys about getting social work CEUs and
Come on.
partner and
We're
do
ready.
those kinds of
Yeah,
things.
we're
I know
ready.
it. As we close, it's just really exciting to be a part of this community, and it's even more exciting to be a part of Fletcher, which is a huge part of this community. So I want to thank you both for doing that. Susan, best part of the job?
Oh, the people.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Right. Janelle, how about you?
Seeing a transformation in our students from when they start to when they're walking across the stage, it's amazing. I can't
People and
get-
the growth of
can't
people,
get enough,
right?
yeah.
How about you, Janelle?
And when I hear a student that says, Miss Janelle, I got the job,
Yeah.
goes straight to the
Wow.
heart. It's the best thing ever.
You know what? That's just really cool, right? Not the miss part, but the I got the job part, right? Because none of us think we're that old, right? People are like, yeah,
Yes.
I know your son.
Yes.
Or as my boss is the same age as my son. I get that. But that's awesome. So great news. Thank y'all for being such a light in our community. It's a really big deal. And thanks for coming on today.
Yeah, no problem. We enjoy
are
it.
Very cool.
Anytime.
All
All
right.
Fletcher proud.
Yeah, I know that's right. We'll get you guys back and everything you need to know at fletcheredu.edu. All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment. But don't go anywhere. We got a whole lot more right here on Bayou Time.
This segment was brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs.